What's up, Sakred? My name is Collapse, Till I Collapse, or Daniel, whatever you prefer. And first of all, before I jump into what is in the background and the topic that I have today, I'm very appreciative of every one of you that have decided to join us on this Sakred channel and for our continued journey on throughout this whole process. And once again, we view each and every one of you as a person, not just another number that has clicked on that subscribe button to come to this channel. We're not here to grow a huge number. We're here to reach an audience, but we are not here just to pad some stats or raise our numbers to self-fulfill ourselves, if that makes any sense. We're here to fulfill, God's purpose for us, and that's outstanding. That is awesome. But what I've got for you today in the background, I have a KEM strike on the map Siege. This is the first map that I ever got a KEM strike on, and it's kind of difficult yet rewarding at the same time. This map, people tend to leave. They don't like this one. I tend to enjoy it, and it's a map where I can use a single shot marksman rifle with an ACOG to really high effect, and I was using that setup. Picked up an M9, got a KEM strike. I don't get to call it in, however, that was kind of disappointing. I got it with the second to last kill in the game, and then the last kill happened almost immediately afterwards. So I still earned it, but it's not as rewarding as being able to call it in. But I like playing TDM, and I like getting KEM strikes in TDM. I think it's just more rewarding that way for me. But for the actual topic I've got today, and hopefully this, doesn't strike the wrong nerve, but, if it does, and, maybe you feel a little bit ill about it, do stick around for the whole commentary and drop down in the comment section below after this becomes posted. I will be here, and I will, reply to each and every comment. If you have a question or you have a concern or you want to talk about something, if you don't want it to be public, send me a private message or hit me up on Twitter to, direct message, and I will definitely do that so that we can have a conversation about it. But lyrics in songs, what is the purpose? Every day, everybody has a radio in their car, or maybe, with the exception of a few, I would assume most people have a radio in their vehicle, and, we have the ability to listen to music. And it's such a widespread outreach, really. But the purpose, I believe, is that every day we communicate in our language, whether it is English, Spanish, French, German, and so on and so forth. All of these different languages, they all communicate a message between a set group of people, and that's how they communicate, right? So, to me, that's lyrics in a song, or a song in itself, is just another way of relaying a message to a group of people. Whatever group of people listens to that genre of music or to that certain artist or whatever it may be, that's who the message is relayed to. So lyrics in themselves are just another form of communication between person to person or group to group. And when was the last time that you sat down and actually paid attention to the lyrics? Not listen to the beat of a song and said, yeah, that's really awesome. And I'm not talking about just, Christian music here. This is a Christ-based channel, Christ-based outreach. But I'm also speaking about, normal music. Every day, I like to listen to some country music every now and then. And I find it difficult in myself to actually pay attention to the lyrics in the song and to grasp hold of what the concept actually is, based off of music and love of listening to the country kind of twang of music, if you so wish it that way, So it's not just a Christian sense that is difficult, it's also in the lyrics in everyday music. And I have to refer to a verse for this, and then just for the concept of having a basis and a point to base this whole commentary off of. And for me, that's 1 Corinthians 15:33, and it's just very simple. A bad company ruins good morals. And that could be as simple as, a lyric doing something that changes something in your head. And I think that verse is so easy to understand, but yet so hard to complete, because every day, we go to work with different people, we'll listen to these things. And my challenge to every single one of you would be to evaluate the music that you listen to, whether it is hip-hop, rap, country in my own sense, Christian music, all of these different genres of music. Evaluate each single lyric that is in there. And if you can't understand the lyrics in the song, go look them up online. There's so many services, and if you type in the name of a song and put lyrics after it, there's going to be something there for it. You're going to find something, more than likely something. And while you're listening to the song, maybe read through those lyrics, and understand each separate line and the separate meaning and the in-depth portion of each one, and actually evaluate whether it is something that changes the way you live your life, or helps you live your life, or in a Christian sense edifies your walk with Christ. So no matter whether you're a Christian or a non-Christian, go research each song that you listen to and see if it actually helps you in your walk through life, your journey to move from when you're born to when you die. And hopefully by the time that you've researched all this, that it goes from being born, that you become born again, and then move into a second life when you pass on and you go to heaven. But that is all I have for you today, guys. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for every single one of you. My name is Collapse, and I will see you in my next video.